So in this example, we're going to be finding the cotangent of pi over 3 using the unit circle. So pi over 3, if you look at the unit circle, it's going to be at this point, and the coordinates are going to be 1/2, comma, square root of 3 over 2. So that means that your x coordinate is 1 over 2, and your y coordinate is square root of 3 over 2. So if you know that, and also in case you might need it, the radius r is equal to 1 because this is the unit circle, and the unit circle always has a radius of 1. So now we're going to look back to our problem of cotangent of pi over 3. So cotangent is the inverse of tangent. If you remember, for tangent, it's y over x. Well, since we're talking about cotangent, you take the inverse of y over x, so that's going to be x over y. And then you plug it in. So x, we said, is 1 over 2 over y, which is square root of 3 over 2. So you have a fraction, 1/2, divided by another fraction, square root of 3 over 2. So you have to simplify that. So we have 1/2 fraction bar, which means the same thing as division. So I'm going to write the division symbol, square root of 3 over 2. Now, when you're dividing by a fraction, you do the keep, change, flip rule. So you keep the first fraction, 1/2. You change the division to a multiplication sign, and you flip the last fraction. So you get 2 over square root of 3. And then you can multiply straight across. 2 and 2 cancel out. And then square root of 3 and 1 don't cancel out. So you have 1 times 1, which is 1, over 1 times square root of 3, which is just square root of 3. Now this is sort of your answer, but you don't want to put this answer because it says to rationalize the denominator. You never want a radical in the bottom, so you got to rationalize, meaning you got to multiply top and bottom by the denominator, square root of 3. Why do I do that? Because by doing so, the bottom, if I multiply the two numbers, square root of 3 times square root of 3 will give me 3. And then my numerator, 1 times square root of 3, will be square root of 3. And that's rationalized. So the answer, cotangent pi over 3, is equal to square root of 3 over 3. And that's it.